Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Happy Monday. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. This has been a heck of a weekend. Greetings and salutations to all my friends. Greetings, y'all. I am so happy you are all here. Let's go ahead and start today off with a blessing. Turn this cooler off. Here we go. Here we go. Dear universe, dear creator, dear spirit guides, please give us the collective words of wisdom for this Monday morning. Give us a blessing for the collective, just for us. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Just a blessing just for the collection. Good morning. Greetings, Flat. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Super Queen Bee. Greetings, Risa. Greetings, my friends. I am so happy that you are all here. Greetings and salutations. Here we go. Our blessing for this morning. Oh, we get the journey, y'all. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready. When the time comes, pack your passport now. Ooh, talk about somebody need a vacation. I need one. Y'all, it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Pack your bags and get ready to roll on because we are in a system of change. We are in a system of movement. And ain't not one thing staying the same. So, greetings and salutations. All right, greetings, Addie. I will get right to you. I will get right to you. Oh my goodness. All right, Addie. I think you already know the answer to that question. You got some ops in your workplace. Greetings, Flat. Greetings, spirits beyond the stars. Greetings, Norma. Greetings, y'all. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and ask Addie's question first. Addie would like to know: is their supervisor and manager trying to get them fired? Is Addie's supervisor and manager trying to get them fired? Universe creator spirit guides, please answer this question for Addie. Yes or no? Is her supervisor and her manager trying to get them fired? I don't know the gender, so I don't want to misgender anybody. Here we go. Yes or no? Addie, we got to know. We got to know. We got the hermit. I'm going to read this card for you. All right. So I know you've got some oppositions in there, but Tarot's saying they're not trying to get you fired. Listen to this card. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Soul searching, spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, self reflection, introspection, contemplation, inner guidance, and solitude. I'm going to take the last card, the last word on this card, and I'm going to offer just a little bit of advice, Addie, to you. And again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I would draw in my circle of people who I confide in at work. Um, if you're talking to a lot of people about what you think is going on with your supervisor, that could be part of what is why you feel like you have an opposition. Solitude, silence, quiet. Now, if something is wrong, report it. Go to HR. Don't be a victim. But what I'm kind of saying is if you are involved in a great big old group at work, it might be time for you to slim down how many people you associate with and talk to and share things with. Sometimes silence is the best thing. And also that self-reflection card. Make sure that you are, when you are at work, that you come in with your mindset on what you're supposed to do that day and try to limit any distractions. I hope that helps. Again, I don't know, so I hope that helps. No one. Okay, super Addie. But Darrow says that they're not trying to get you fired. So, I feel for you. You are in my prayers. You are in my prayers, Addie. Both females. I understand. I understand. Greetings, y'all. All right, I want to make sure I didn't miss any more. Oh my goodness, Spirits Beyond the Stars says everyone in the church should read this book if they believe in the Bible. It's called Demonology King 1. Y'all, there's a whole lot of stuff that is about to be made it's about to be made public about religion. If you guys are very religious, it is time to gird your armor and pray and open your minds, because a lot of truths are going to be told, a lot of things that people do not want to hear, a lot of things that people really don't want to accept. So be prepared, y'all. Be prepared. Greetings, Sharon. Greetings. Okay. All right, Addie. All right. I am so sorry about what's going on with you at work. Spirits Beyond the Stars says, last night, as I was going to sleep, a face appeared in front of me. Who was it? You didn't see the face, spirits? Oh my goodness. So was this a face that you had never seen before, or was it a face that you've seen before, spirits? Usually if a face appears before you, you might have an idea of who it might be. So, oh, goodness gracious. Let me see. Universe Creator Spirit Guides. Who was the face that appeared before Spirits Beyond the Stars last night? Whose face appeared in front of Spirits Beyond the Stars last night? 2 cards. And that didn't help at all. I'm gonna tell you the 2 cards that I have, spirits, and just saying who the face was that had appeared in front of you is kind of okay. The 2 cards that I got from you, spirits, for you. The first card you get is the Judgment card. This is Judgment, self-evaluation. Listen to these words: awakening, renewal, composure, decisiveness, homesickness, snap judgments, appropriating blame, and forgiveness. And the second card that I drew for you is the culmination. You get the 10 of Pentacles. This is the money card. Unexpected financial windfall, lump sum, will, deeds, trust funds, inheritance, solid foundation, privilege, inherited issues, ancestry. Tarot is telling us who this was. Okay, ancestry, family business, responsibilities, value, supportive issues, riches, and old money. And I'm just going to say this because we had this conversation on Saturday. We were talking about your father, and you were thinking about your father. I believe that the face that appeared in front of you may have been your subconscious showing you what your father may look like. So that's what I'm feeling. And this is what Tarot is kind of saying too. Listen to the first card. This is about homesickness, snap judgments, appropriating blame, and forgiveness. I believe that the face that appeared before you was your father, and I think this is the universe asking you to forgive him. Or it may even be your father's spirit asking you to forgive him. I hope that helps, spirits. My next question is from Spirits Beyond the Stars. My first question on my paper. Spirits wants to know, will any more Trumpers attempt to hurt themselves like the person who set themselves on fire outside of the courthouse? Universe creator, spirit guides, will any more of Trump's followers harm themselves to show fealty to Donald Trump? Yes or no? And Tarot says, yes, we are going to see people hurting themselves to show fealty to Donald Trump. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's sick, 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 and sad, sad. All right. All right. So that might have been who it was, spirits. It might have been your father. That's what I'm feeling. That you got, that came right up to you and is asking for forgiveness. Okay. My next question is from Sharon. Sharon wants to know, what's up with Mitch McConnell and what does he think about Marjorie Taylor Greene? And I told y'all, MTG is going to get Mike Johnson, removed from the Speaker of the House. I don't know how he's still standing. As fast as time is going, it seems like the worst part of us is stuck in the mud. Greetings, Danielle. I'm so happy you're here. So let's go ahead and draw these cards. Universe creator, spirit guides, please tell us what Mitch McConnell, what does Mitch McConnell think about Marjorie Taylor Greene? Ain't none of these people upstanding citizens. All of these people are cretins. All of them are liars. All of them are opportunists. All of these people are only doing what they're doing because somebody is pulling their strings. Every one of these people are puppets. Somebody owns them. Somebody is paying for them to be ignorant, because what they are, the light that they are painting the United States in is ignorance. But here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides. Hold on, I got backwards cards, y'all. How does Mitch McConnell feel about margarine taco grease, about MTG? How does Mitch McConnell feel about, and they both creeps. Here we go. How does McConnell feel about MTG? Oh my goodness. The first card we've got is the strength card. So if anything, I'm going to say that, Mitch McConnell is proud of Marjorie Taylor Greene, that she will stand in her ignorance with such strength. Yes, look at that. Doesn't matter how wrong she is. This is just about her standing up and going to bat for the orange fat one. The second card we get is emotional intelligence, which he has none. And this one is trust, wealth of knowledge, caring, healing, good advice, someone who understands unconscious motivations. And there is the answer right there. Mitch McConnell likes Marjorie Taylor Greene because, and it says it right here in this card, someone who understands the unconscious motivations of another person. Mitch McConnell knows exactly why MTG is doing what MTG is doing. If you don't want to think that margarine taco grease is fighting to be the vice president of the United States, then you haven't been paying attention. This woman, oh my God, she wants to be Trump. The last card that we've got is the conflict card. And this is what McConnell doesn't want from margarine taco grease, even though McConnell's stepping down at the end of this term. He's not going to be a senator anymore, and he will die shortly after. I almost made a horrible wish, and I'm glad it didn't come out. But it could have happened sooner, and it would have saved us all a lot of drama. But anyway, the last card that we get for Mitch McConnell and margarine taco grease is conflict, fighting, arguments, rows, disagreement, struggle, opposition, battle, aggression, tempers, clashing personalities, egos. And that's where it is: egos and clashing personalities, chaos, disobedience, being defensive, territorial, and assertive. Yet the cards on March said everything, Sharon. Greetings, Bird. Greetings, Share Bear. Greetings, Linda. Greetings, Dolores. Greetings, y'all. I am so happy that y'all made it here today. All right, Sharon has another question. A woman who just started at my job in November resigned. Her last day is the 3rd of May. Sharon wants to know, did this person resign, or did they ask her to leave? Her initials are JW. Universe Creator Spirit Guides. Did JW at Sharon's workplace, was she asked to resign? Was she asked to resign? Yes or no? Here we go. Sharon got a yes, and look at, you got the obstruction card, the burden card, overburdened, overloaded, responsibilities. Sharon, you need to get on out of that office. Get on out of there and get the job that you're deciding that you want. It's time to move. Unstick your feet and get out of there. You might be the next one that they send packing. I'm telling you, get out of there. Get out of there quickly. Greetings, y'all. Greetings and salutations. Oh, what I see? Margarita Green wants to be the House Speaker. Oh, yeah, but she has to get voted in to be the Speaker. They ain't going to vote her for Speaker, but she can just get selected to be Vice President. And that's what she wants. She wants power because that's what she wants. Sharon says, oh my God, she took the place of someone who was a trip. I know they want her back. I am going to get out of here. Thanks. I'm telling you, get on out of there. Get on out of there. Oh, it's A-Dub. Taco Grease. A-Dub, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Oh, I'm so happy that you enjoyed the paranormal chat. You know, we were going to do some more this afternoon, and we may still, I'm not sure. Deanne, y'all, hold, let me do this because I need y'all. I need y'all to send some energy to my friend, okay? All right, my buddy, my friend Deanne. My girl is going through some hard times, y'all. She going through some hard things. So I want everybody who just, I mean, because I know most of y'all that are here are only here because you met me on Deanne's channel. So Deanne needs our help. She needs our love. She needs our support and spiritual strength. So for y'all, if we could, just for a moment, please take a deep breath with me. Inhale, hold it at the top for 3 seconds, and exhale. Do that again. Take another deep breath. Hold it for 3 seconds, and exhale. Say this prayer with me. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, please be with my friend Deanne. Please help her overcome all of the hardships that she is facing. Stand with her. Give her strength and courage to carry on, and let her come out the other side stronger, braver, and more resolute than she went in. So be it. So mote it be. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Thank you. And greetings and salutation. Oh, Addie wants to know, does her supervisor want her to resign or quit? There you go, Addie. That's the way to ask a question. Universe creator, spirit guides. Does Addie's supervisor want them to resign or quit? Does Addie's supervisor want them to resign or quit? Yes or no? Addie, the answer to that is yes. Yes, and look at that. Your supervisor being in charge, decisiveness, independence. Yes, there it is. Yes, they ain't trying to fire you. They're trying to get you to quit. That's why the oppositions is. They just pushing down on you so hard to get you to leave. All right. All right. Bird says, please remember, please, is our angel making his grand entrance today or tomorrow? Oh my goodness, is somebody in labor? Universe creator, spirit guides, will Bird's little grandson make his entrance today or tomorrow? Oh, my head is tingling, Bird, and Wednesday is what is going through my mind. And I'm unfortunately, Wednesday's child is full of woe, but Wednesdays is still a good day. It's hump day. It's halfway through the week. Universe creator, spirit guides, will Bird's grandbaby be here? Let's go for this week first, Bird. I'm going to say this week. Universe creator, spirit guide, will Bird's grandbaby be here this week? And then we'll narrow it down from there. Yes, Bird, this baby's coming this week. Will Bird's baby be here today or tomorrow? Because I included Wednesday, so I'm going to say in the next 3 days. Will Bird's baby be here by Wednesday of this week? Yes or no? Bird, get ready to welcome this little baby in, and please put in the chat or drop me a line when this little one is born. Please let me know. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. So you should have a new baby by Friday. Either way, you should have a new little person in your life by Friday. All right. Right on, Addie. Right on. Greetings, Rasley Reeds. Greetings. Right on. We have a new subscriber, A Club. Greetings. Did I miss you? A Club or A Dub? Is it A Dub or is there somebody named Club in here? Greetings and salutations. Dolores has a question. Dolores says, I am manifesting a forever home next door to my son's house. Will I become the new owner? And that's the way you do it. You say it, you see it, and you claim it. Universe creator, spirit guides, will Dolores become the next owner of the house next door to her son? Yes or no? Oh, gosh. I am sorry, Dolores. Tarot says no. Sharon says, question, my friend Kay, I believe people's at the job are in an affair. She was right about others in the past. Are MF and AD at the job having an affair for entertainment purposes only? Ooh, is MF and AD having a let's get it on in the workplace? Yes or no? Here we go. Tarot says maybe. Let's look at the cards. Oh, we got the deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, and theft. Oh, so question, and you would know this, Sharon, is one or both of these people married? Are they married to other folks? Because Tarot might seem to be implying that they may be having an affair if these two people ain't single. Yep, Sharon done said it. Both of them are married. There's your answer. They having an affair. Let's get it on. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Oh my goodness. Super Queen B says, my dad passed in March. Does he have a message for me? Hello, sweetie. Universe creator Super Queen B would like to know. Oh, Super Queen B, universe creator, spirit guides, Super Queen B's father. If you are here and you are listening, do you have a message for your child? Do you have a message for your child? 3 cards. Okay, listen to these cards, Super Queen B. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The first card you have that I've drawn for you is the Knight of Pentacles. This is patience, perseverance, unexpected sources of money or income, time. Time heals all wounds, reliable, patient, conventional. This first card, Super Queen B, your dad is telling you, be patient. And I know you guys are you and your husband are in some legal issues right now. Your father is telling you to be patient. Everything's going to work out and money is going to be coming to you. The second card that I got for you is the Knight of Wands. That's 2 knights. So you got 2 knights here. The second knight is about, it's telling you to slow down, not to be so hasty. So this is being hasty, quick decisions, ambition, generosity, a journey, sexual adventures, active, ardent, energetic people, negotiators, debaters, competitors, and those who love a challenge. But this is about movement. But this is about, I believe this is about movement and y'all's legal issues because this has been on your heart. The last card you get is the marriage card. And also, these 2 cards are also dealing with your relationship with your husband. And I want to just say, work on you and your husband. Um, since you guys have been dealing with all of this, I hope that you have a vacation or something planned to where you can get away because you and your husband need to get away from all this stress and drama. Get out and enjoy yourselves and get out and enjoy each other. The last card you got is the marriage card. That is happiness, happy families, reunions, homecoming, family gatherings, long-term relationships, harmony and abundance. There you go. Greetings, Pisces greeter TK. Greetings and salutations. Okay, let me go backwards. Y'all hitting with a bunch of questions. Greetings, y'all. All right. Greetings, greetings. Greetings, Wrestling Reads, my sweetheart, my little adopted child. Greetings and salutations. Super Cream, I'm glad you need to take a long cruise. But yes, and if you can take a little weekend getaway or something before July, Super Queen B, it will do you and your husband a world of good. Get out of town, get out of the hubbub, and just go sit by a beach, by a lake, in a forest, by a forest fire, not a forest fire, a campfire, but get away to where it's just you two and enjoy each other. All right. All right. Greetings, Ruth. Greetings, Marshall. Greetings, y'all. Greetings and salutations. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in the room. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Oh, Super Queen B, you're not married? Oh, okay. Oh, then I got you confused with somebody. I know who I got you confused with, Super Queen B. I am so sorry. I know exactly who I got you confused with, but definitely go and take a vacation. So there you go. All right. My next question is about old margarine taco grease. And Sharon wants to know, will she win her reelection? Will Georgia reelect Margarine Taylor Greene to her congressional seat? Yes or no? Yep, they gonna reelect her. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. You're welcome, Super Queen Bee. Greetings, Fatima. Greetings and salutations. My next question is about, what do Trump's lawyers think about him? Do they regard him as a child or an imbecile? Universe creator, spirit guides, how do Trump's lawyers really feel about this man? When ain't no cameras rolling and ain't nobody listening, what do these people really feel about Donald Trump? 3 cards. Here we go. Oh, okay, y'all. For entertainment and educational purposes only, this question is, what do Donald Trump's lawyers feel about old Donald Trump? The first card we get is the transition, the calmer waters, the moving to calmer shores. They want this to be over so bad. What I'm feeling is that these lawyers know that they are fighting an uphill battle, and that the only weapon that they have to use is, but he was a former president. But he was the president when he committed all these crimes. Guys, we've had 2 other criminal presidents in our lifetime. One of them's name was old Tricky Dick, old Richard Nixon, criminal number 1. And criminal number 2 was Ronald frickin' Reagan, criminal number 2. Tricky Dick would have went to prison. The Republican Party actually did the right thing when Richard Nixon was president. They told him, resign or we will impeach you. That's when we actually had a country that had something to be proud of. Now we have a Congress who is telling an ex-criminal president, do whatever you want. Lie as much as you want. We will do everything we can do to try to protect you. We are so far from where we are then. And y'all, don't forget old Ronald Reagan. Half of Ronald Reagan's cabinet went to prison. That man was a 100% whole criminal. And he was also a Russian asset. Yes, he was. Old Nancy herself was a spy. Yes, she was. So we've been here before, y'all. We've been here before. This is not the first time we've had a criminal element, where we've had a criminal element running for or attaining the highest office. No, this is the 3rd time in our lifetime. All right, in our lifetime. So just remember that. Greetings, Preston. Greetings, Renee. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Linda. Greetings. Linda says 45 lawyers have a little a lit of Yiddish words that we can't say here. Right on. He's an imbecile. He's an imbecile. Oh my goodness. And y'all, this is the chat is flying by super quick. So if I miss you, I am sorry, and I did not do it on purpose. Okay, all right, here we go. Next question is about Robert Durst. Okay, Robert Durst's wife went missing in 1982. Let's go ahead and ask this one. Did Robert Durst unalive his wife? Did Robert Durst unalive his wife? Yes or no? Robert Durst, for entertainment and educational purposes only, unalived his wife, and we got the Ace of Swords. All right. So Sharon wants to know, they never found her body. Will Robert Durst's wife's body ever be found? Yes or no? We got a yes on that one. I don't know how they gonna find remains that old. It'll just be bones. But maybe if they do find the bones, the teeth or something will be able to give her away. But there you go, Sharon. This woman has been dead since the 80s. She is not, her remains are nothing but bones at this point. But Tarot is saying that her bones will be found. The next question about Robert Durst. Did Durst unalive any other people that the police are not aware of? Did Durst unalive other people that the police are not aware of? Yes or no? And we got a yes inverted, and it's the only card that came out inverted. So I'm going to read this one. Oh, listen to this. This is what Tarot has to say about Robert Durst. Bad business, bad financial management, not finishing what you started. That's how Tarot describes Robert Durst. My next question is from Preston, and Preston's here. Greetings, Preston. Greetings, Risa. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, Renee. Greetings, y'all. Preston's question is, our government spends so much on war. Will they ever spend an equal amount to help those in dire needs? I'll ask Tarot, universe creator, spirit guides, will the United States government ever help the poorest, those people who are in need? Yes or no? There you go, Preston. And I just left that one straight up to Tarot. No. Money. I don't know if y'all have watched the new Willy Wonka movie or not. If you have not watched Wonka, the new movie, please watch it. It's a great movie. It'll have you singing, if nothing else. But one thing that they say in this movie that the little girl says in this movie, and it's the truth, is that the greedy beat the needy every time. And that is the truth. The greedy beat the needy every time, because those who don't have, and this is fact, those who don't have, when offered, only take what they need. But those who don't need take all there is and leave nothing for anyone else. And that is in everything. When we had our toilet paper shortage, when we started running out of antimicrobial spray, Lysol, the people with the money went and bought out the stores so that the people who needed the products could not get anything. The greedy beat out the needy just because they could. Understand that. And that's a dichotomy that we need to change. And that's something that we've got to change within ourselves too. Because we've got to recognize when we're being greedy. There it is. There it is. All right, y'all. I'm going backwards because there's a lot of this. My chat is flying here. All right. Flex says, oh, y'all having a conversation. Apologize. All right. Sharon says, they have a documentary on HBO now about how Durst called Jinx. Oh, they have a documentary on Durst called Jinx. His eyes look crazy, like he's a monster. I don't know who this dude is, but it sounds like he is. Oh, Oklahoma wants to know, will Oklahoma go blue or purple? Universe creator, spirit guides. Will Oklahoma will will Oklahoma go blue or purple this election cycle? Yes. Oh, flip back over. I'm going to have to go buy some new cards, y'all. Will Will Oklahoma turn blue or purple this election cycle? Yes or no? Yes. Oklahoma's going to be blue or purple. Y'all going to have a lot of Democratic votes 2024. Success, achievement, accomplishment. There you go, Spirits. Spirits has another question. Will the red state governors ever be forced to give the people their minimum wage of $15 instead? I don't know how they're doing it. This is a federal minimum wage, not a state minimum wage. People need to start suing the government. They need to start suing their local governments. Universe creator spirit guides. Will these red state governors stop breaking the law and increase the minimum wage from $7.35 to $15? They're breaking the law. Look at this. Tarot says no. So this is going to be a fight. This is going to be something. This is people hurting other people. This is just people hurting other people. Who can survive on $7.35 an hour? Nobody. Nobody. And I'm sick and tired of all these people who are saying anything about fast food workers making $20 an hour. $20 an hour ain't a lot of money. Okay? And we as people got to stop putting down other people. If you go and eat at doggone fast food, then it's a staple for you, isn't it? So if that fast food wasn't there, then you would go hungry, wouldn't it? So now the fast food industry is making, McDonald's, any McDonald's that has a drive-through is making at least $5,000 to $10,000 a day. All right? So it ain't no doggone stretch to pay your doggone workers a living wage. They are working a real job. They should make real money. And it should not matter what they're doing. Remember, the lowest paying job used to be the trash man. The man who picked up the garbage. Nobody wanted to be the garbage man. Now that's one of the highest paying jobs in society. Just remember that. So before we all go talking down about the people who are out there flipping our burgers, just remember that person got out of bed just like you. They had to take their children to school just like you. They got to pay rent just like you. And they got out of their bed and went to that store to make that burger for you so that you can have something to eat. The least that we can do is pay them a living doggone wage. Ooh, I'm mad about this. I'm sick of it. Whew. See what you got me? Got me yelling. You got me yelling, spirits. Linda says, the SCOTUS is looking to decide or make it illegal to be homeless in America. Yep, that is it. People with apartments need to wake up and have small rent. And that's it, y'all. That is it. The government is trying to make being homeless against the law. And guess what they gonna do to homeless people, y'all? I've been telling you this. They gonna throw them in prison. And guess what happens when you in prison? Guess what it is? It's slavery when you in prison. And guess what kind of slavery it is? It's legal slavery. That is the slavery that is still legal in the United States of America. If you are a prisoner, you are a legal slave. The state can use you any way it wants to. If you don't think this is a plan, think again. They ain't got nobody to put in them fields. They about to put homeless people in there. All the homeless people. And this is right here in Las Vegas. Right here in Henderson. I tell you, I ride my bike. I ride my bike all the time. Ride my bike in the dark, ride my bike in the light. See a lot of homeless people. And then I don't see a lot of homeless people. Where the police then came, all these people ain't got nowhere to live. These people are trying just to survive. And the police come and pack up their tents and their properties and throw it away like these people are nothing more than trash. Pay attention. I done told y'all what Texas and the southern states are about to do. You can believe me or don't. But this slavery issue is getting closer and closer and closer. And our unhoused brothers and sisters, and even our brothers and sisters who live in vehicles, are in danger because of this capitalistic society that wants everybody paying somebody else an exorbitant amount of money just to live indoors, to make it illegal to live in anything but a house or an apartment or a structure. And that's where they're going, y'all. This is the evil. Y'all are seeing the evil. You are seeing it. It's about to hit you right between the eyes. Wake up, because what they're doing to the people who don't have nothing, they can do to you tomorrow. A-Dub says they need to abolish private jails and prisons. It's all for profit. You're right. And they made it. That is slavery. And guess who owns? Guess who owns the private prisons, y'all? Guess who owns the private prisons? The same ones who own the music industry, the same ones who own the movie industry are the ones who are running the private prisons. Yes, they are. Don't believe me. Look it up. Don't believe a word I say. Look it up. Okay. Linda says, my retirement is coming from $4 an hour. I had pink collar jobs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Blue has a question. Is SCOTUS going to vote on banning people from sleeping outside? Are they going to make being homeless punishable? Universe Creator Spirit Guides, let's ask this question. Is the Supreme Court going to make being homeless punishable by law? Yes or no? Yes, they are. And we got the strength card. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. This is how they legalize slavery, y'all. They got to bring it back somehow. They need people in them fields. Them folks in Florida, all the Mexicans that left, ain't nobody down there. We about to be in summer. It's time to plant, y'all. It's planting season. These folks ain't going to have nobody to harvest all them crops come fall if they don't make some laws and get some bodies at their disposal now. Since Florida don't want no Mexican folks down there working their fields. They, don't want no. Yeah, this is what they're doing to themselves, y'all. Pay attention. Pay attention. Spirit says, just remember, hold on. But if all the rich man's money was put in a pile, that everyone would get $250,000 a month from the time they're a baby until death. And yeah, if they put all the people's money in a pile, everybody could have that much money every day for their whole life. Yeah, that's what's so ridiculous about it. And that's why we've got to break out of this slave matrix. Linda says they are trying to make it illegal to live in anything with wheels. Millions live in vans, RVs, trailers, etc. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. And that's what they're going after. That's what they're going after. Bird says, raised by my grandmother, she cooked by scratch 3 times a day, 7 days a week. Meals at the table with prayer. I miss those days. Don't we all? Don't we all, Bird? Sharon says, I heard some people believe the Oklahoma killer of the 4 students, Brian Kohlberger, was under some kind of mind control. Can you ask if that was true? He might have been crazy. I don't think he was under no kind of mind control. I already read enough on Brian Kohlberger. That man stalked his victim. And those 4 kids that he killed, those were not his only victims. This dude was on the verge of being a serial killer had he not been caught, and he may have killed unalive more students, and he just has not been caught for them. Brian Kohlberger was working his way up to being a serial killer. Okay, he stalked his victims. They know the mind control he was under. He was his own. They can call him crazy or anything like that. So here, I'll ask it this way: Universe Creator Spirit Guides. Did Brian Kohlberger, was he in his right mind? Was Brian Kohlberger in his right mind? Did he know what he was doing when he killed those 4 students? Tarot says that man was in his right mind. He was in his right mind. And look at this. Wishes coming true. Realizing dreams. This was his fantasy. He stalked them girls. He lived out his sick fantasy when he unalived them people. That's why he kept coming back to the murder scene. He wanted to be a part of the investigation. He was salivating over it. Yes, this was his wet dream. A-Dub says DeSantis doesn't, but Floridians felt the pain in Florida. Oh, did I miss a question? Oh, something about FEMA. Hold on. Linda says FEMA camps for homeless. They are playgrounds there for the children. The camps are near airports or train depots. Yeah, so you can see where they about to ship people. And if you notice, a whole bunch of prisons are at the end of train lines, or their rail lines along prisons. Yeah, y'all, if we don't break this cycle, we are going to be in 1942 all over again. And you see all the heinous things that are happening, that are going on. Don't close your eyes. Yeah, they're trying to find an alibi for Kohlberger. That man he enjoyed what he did. A-Dub says, it's curious how capitalism and the government want to keep us poor and criminalize it simultaneously. Exactly. You're getting it now, Dub. DeSantis kicked out all the Hispanics. It wasn't a favor by all. Nope, it wasn't favored by all. But he did what he did, and now Florida is suffering. All right, here we go. Next question about Matt Gaetz. This one is from Preston. Matt Gaetz has been under investigation for his involvement with underage girls. There had been a rumor before that old Gaetz had himself an adopted grown man living with him. Y'all, do I have to spell this out? Old Mike TV Johnson has a grown adult man that he calls his son that is almost the same age as he is. Matt Gaetz has a grown adult son that's not his, that is almost the same age as he is. Oh, Lindsey Graham has a grown adult man who he calls his son, his adopted son that lives with him. Guys, do I have to spell this out? All of these people, these men that these men are calling their sons, these men are concubines. These men are concubines. These men are slaves, sex workers, whatever you want to call it. The one thing that all these rich, nasty cretins have in common is that they all are sexual deviants. All of them. Puff Daddy, all of them. All of these Congress people, senators, all of them are sexual deviants. Yeah, they threw out old Cawthorn because he had the nerve to tell everybody about the GOP's old man coke orgies. Yeah. Who wants to see Mitch McConnell's wrinkly old balls? Nobody. But other congressmen and senators go to them parties and see Mitch McConnell's wrinkly old balls. Linda says, I live near Texas A&M. We will be a couple of miles from the Gulf shoreline when the glacier melts. I am at higher ground with trees and grass. I'm glad you're at higher ground, and I'm glad you understand what's going on. Greetings, Ron. Ron says, once Trump is gone, sanity will start to return. It'll take a few cycles, but it'll happen. It's going to take more than a couple of cycles because in 2028, Ivanka's going to run for president. Because guess what? Guess who they're not going to throw in prison? Guess who's going to still be around to be a thorn in our side in 2028? Trains and camps are a bad sign. Yes, they are, Blue. Greetings and salutations, Blue. Greetings, y'all. And if I miss your questions, please just somebody yell at me and tell me to go back and look for it. Spirit says, what is Stormy Daniels' ex-lawyer that went to prison's name? He wants to testify for Trump, which will be nothing more than just all lies, hoping that Trump will give him a pardon too. I can't remember his name, but yes. And guys, oh my goodness. Michael Avenatti. Michael Avenatti was Stormy Daniels' lawyer, turned into a complete cretin, turned into a cretin. We all thought, oh my goodness, this guy he's gonna sock it to him. And he turned out to be a cretin and wound up in prison too. But y'all, here's another thing that I want to say. And this is why I'm telling y'all, don't hero worship nobody. Because Michael Avenatti, we had put him on a great big old pedestal. When it first came out, all of us were team Michael Avenatti. We were like, yeah, go get him, go get him, go get him. And then he flew too close to the sun. His wings melted and he wound up in the hoosegow. Guess who else is a questionable attorney that we have all put on a little pedestal and are hero worshiping? And yeah, this make this a whole bunch of y'all off. But y'all need to do some research on Ben Meiselas on Midas Touch. Yeah, he used to work for Diddy. He did some shady shit for Diddy. Yeah, Midas Touch. Know who you hero worship. Know who you listening to. Just because everybody might say something that makes you say, know who you dealing with. And again, don't believe me. Do your own research. Do your own research. I am so glad I never subscribed to Midas Touch. They pissed me off a long time ago. But when I found out that Ben Meiselas worked for Diddy and he was responsible for strong-arming some of those sex workers, like I said, a whole bunch of people's names is about to come. A whole bunch of people that y'all thought you could trust are going to be found lacking. Research. Don't put nobody on no pedestal. Don't put nobody on no pedestal. Okay. So let's get back to this Gates question. So, I think I already answered that. Yeah, those young men that all these old men be associating with those men are concubines. Those men are sex workers. I said it. I ain't taking it back. There you go. All right. Y'all, if you have questions, please put them, please put them in the chat in all caps so that I can see them. Sharon says, Stormy Daniels' lawyer, Avenatti, is a fool. Yeah, he is a fool. He messed his life up. Yes, he did. He sure did. He flew too close to the sun. He took that fame and didn't know what to do with it. Linda says, I'm looking for higher ground. We will be overrun by evacuated folks then. Yeah. Spirit says, what warehouse company is buying out house districts to build warehouses that's big enough for planes? I don't know, Spirits. That's you asking me to do something I can't, that tarot ain't gonna be able to do for me. You know, tarot ain't gonna be able to tell me the name of a company. So that's something I'm not gonna be able to answer for you. Tarot's not gonna tell me the name of a company that's buying out. I ain't gonna be able to tell you that. ES says, my friend's daughter is in a coma. Oh my goodness. Will she recover? Oh my goodness. Universe creator, spirit guides. ES's friend's daughter is in a coma. Will this child survive? Will this person make a recovery? Yes or no? Yes. Yes, she gonna have to fight. But she's going to come out of this. And I believe that this child is a fighter. So, yes, she will come out of it. Sharon says, been thinking about it. Can you ask the cards if a 100% remote job is best for me as opposed to working on site? Good question, Sharon. Universe creator, spirit guides. Should Sharon consider a 100% remote working job? Yes or no? Yes, Sharon. Look at that. You even get the little Knight of Pentacles. And let me read this card to you. Where are my glasses? So yes, go ahead and start applying for these work from home. Good news in earthly matters, solid beginnings, setting goals, opportunity to increase income, books, negotiations, an open-minded person, students, scholars, one willing to learn, and someone you can count on. There you go. There you go. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, Jules. Greetings and salutations. Jules has a question. Jules says, who is making up these rumors about Meghan and Harry's children are fake? I have no idea, but Meghan and Harry's kids are Meghan and Harry's kids. And I'll tell you the reason that they're doing this is people are scared. People are scared. They are seriously scared. They don't want to acknowledge Archie and Lilibet because Archie and Lilibet are black. It don't matter how white they look, because in America's laws, one drop of black blood and you black. So Archie and Lilibet are black African Americans. That's why they don't want them to exist, Jules. That's why they don't want them to be real, because that means that the next king of England gonna be a black man. It's coming. It's coming. I'll say it again. Every single one in William's bloodline, none of them gonna make it to adulthood. Prince Harry, the child with no mark of a king, his bloodline will retake the throne from the original, to bring the throne back to the original bloodline of Europe. And that bloodline came out of Africa. Don't believe me. Don't believe a word I say. Look it up. Look up what the word Europe, what black African queen was named Europa. And all of Europe took the name of a black woman, of a black queen. So all the people who call themselves Europeans, Europa was a black queen, y'all. Don't believe me. Don't believe a word I say. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Knowledge is power. Ignorance is slavery. All right. You are welcome, Jules. You are welcome. All right. All right. All right. Okay. My next question is from Addie. Addie wants to know, will the retirement age be raised to 69? Will Congress pass it? Oh my God. And of course they're going to do this to the Generation Xers, us Gen Xers, because we are the next group to get our Social Security. So they trying their hardest not to pay us. Here we go. Universe Creator, Spirit Guides. Is the freaking United States Congress going to raise the retirement age to 69? Yes or no? Yes. They're going to screw us. They are going to screw us. Oh my God. They want us to be dead before we can get the money that we paid into. This is why we got to stand up. This is why we got to vote these muckety mucks out of office. This is why we got to take this doggone thing back. Because this is just more slavery. Now they're going to make it mandatory. You can't stop working till you're dead. That's what they're saying. You can't stop working until you're dead or until you're damn near ready to die. Let me calm myself down. I bet them other readers got it from me, ES. ES says, I have heard other readers say Harry's bloodline will succeed too. I bet they got it from me. All right. Spirit says, will there ever be a day that people will not look at color and look at people as human beings and quit worrying about the color of their skin? No. Spirits, no. Because once the aliens make themselves known, we're going to have all kinds of different hues. Not just different hues, we're going to have the whole lizard people walking around. Everybody's sight right now is being affected. Everybody's sight is being affected. What you are able to see, what you're able to comprehend, everything is changing. Everything is changing. And the one thing that they are going to try to keep going, because this is the only thing they have, is to keep us separated, y'all. So they got to keep us hating each other. They have to keep us fighting each other, or else they're going to lose control. And that's what it's all about. But they've already lost control. Unfortunately, we humans are too stupid to break ourselves out of our own cages sometimes. And we allow ourselves to be biased, to be straight up racist, to be hateful. That's things that we have to work on ourselves. Prejudice is something that is internal within each individual person. Hold on.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
That is so weird. I'm sorry, y'all. Either my phone was just recording my whole conversation or something. It had it written out and everything. That was wild. I can't stand this phone. Hold on. I'm going to throw this phone out of this room. Yeah, threw it down the hallway. I don't want it nowhere near me. There you go. And y'all, just like that, my phone was sitting here just recording, writing out, recording every word I say. I hadn't touched that phone. And I didn't say Siri. So here we go. Renee, greetings, Renee. Renee says Meghan is related to the third or fourth King Edward. Looked it up. Kate is a commoner. And Meghan is also related to the Queen of England, Queen Catherine of England, before they were usurped by the current bloodline. There you go. Addie says, will my work colleague Megan D refer me to the new position of Revenue Ops Department? Will Addie's work colleague give her a referral to the Revenue Ops Department? Yes or no? Yes, Addie, you'll get the referral. You'll get the referral. What is killing the sawfish in Florida? Oh, good question. Oh, okay. Universe creator, spirit guides, please tell me, what is killing the sawfish in Florida? There's it's a virus. It is a virus. It's a virus in the fish. It came from another species. The water. Something in the is. It's a virus that has gotten into the sawfish that is killing the sawfish, but it came from another animal. That has contaminated the water. That's all I'm getting. It's a virus. It's a living little bug that is in the water that is affecting the sawfish. And if I feel like they can see what it is under the microscope, it is not. They can see this virus. So they've identified what it is. It's a virus that is killing the fish. And it comes from another animal that is not native to those waters. That's what I'm getting. I hope that helps. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. My next question is from Beautiful Girl. Beautiful Girl says, I was right about Dr. Binance being guilty. Beautiful Girl would like to know, why is he denying his patients liver transplant? Oh my God, what a horrible, and how you call yourself a doctor, and how can you still be a doctor if you're not even keeping your Hippocratic oath? So this doctor was refusing people liver transplants. Beautiful Girl wants to know why. Why was Dr. Bynum refusing people liver transplants? Oh, I feel sick to my stomach. 3 cards. Oh my God. Okay. Bynum, okay. One of these people who wants to be God, wants to pick and choose who he decides, who wants to be God, who wants to pick and choose, decide who lives and who dies. He is the man who is determining people's worth by their wealth, by what they give him, by how they treat him. But this man has a God complex. He is playing God with people's lives. He will move people up or down the transplant list. If they're kicking him back money or resources or promises, or if he believes that somebody's life is worth more than somebody else's. This man is a straight up demon, but he's doing it for a lot of money. There's a lot of money involved in this as well. My next question, will Biden do anything with the Supreme Court before November 2024? Universe creator, spirit guides, will Biden make moves on the Supreme Court? Will he make appointments to the Supreme Court before November 2024? Yes or no? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. We even got the little Pisces card in here. So there's going to be some movement. He's going to try to add some people to the Supreme Court. Last question, y'all. Last question on my paper. Does Prince William have any outside children? Does Prince William have any outside babies? Is Papa a Rolling Stone? Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides. Does Prince William have any outside children? Yes or no? Tarot says yes, he does. And that right there may be what exactly done threw Kate all the way overboard. Ah, it's going to be sad what happens to Kate, y'all. Prepare yourselves for that too. Like I said, what happened to Princess Diana, the similarities between Diana and Kate are going to be astounding all the way to her death. All right. All right. Sharon says, my sister, you know who, owes me some money. She is trying to find a way to avoid paying me. That's not a question. Oh, is she trying to find a way? That is a question. Okay, is Sharon's sister trying to find a way to avoid uh, repaying her? The first thing I want to say, Sharon, is if she is constantly asking you for money, that right there is already her way of saying, I ain't got it, I can't give it back. Yes or no? Oh, no, no. Tarot says no. So you're gonna get your money back. It may not be nice, but she may make you feel bad for taking your own money back, but she gonna give you your money back. And that might be it. When she give you your money back, she gonna have a little sad face. Well, I'm paying you back, but it's gonna hurt me so bad right now to try to get you to just say, oh, just don't worry about it. There you go. Blue has a question. Does Tarot say I should consider moving to Ohio? That's where my people's is, Blue. Universe creator, spirit guides. Should Blue consider moving to Ohio? Yes or no? Oh, Blue. Tarot says no. Don't move to Ohio. Greetings, Marshall. Marshall says the circle is just completing itself with William's babies. It was black kings and queens before them. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Sharon says, you know she a trip. Okay, maybe I'll get it back this time. Linda says, a doctor friend proposed to me 52 years ago. I said no. He married another. She turned out to be the door number, the donkey. Took him years to get a divorce. Oh no, door number 3, the donkey. Oh, she was the booby prize. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's sad. Spirit says William is just like his daddy Charles. Yep, freak of the week. And old Charles has got that outside baby, that outside prince that is living with other people. Is a grown man, 50 something years old. All right. All right, y'all. So if anybody has a question, go ahead and put it in all caps. Otherwise, this will be the end of the show. I'm going backwards to make sure I didn't miss any questions. Oh, A-Dub says, my phone listens to everything, even though I have that off. I always see things related to phone combos and etc. It's all effed up. That's true. Yep. Yeah, that phone, that pissed me off. Linda says, we are all kind of judgy, and I'm working on that for myself. And we all need to work on judging others. And look, and because it's everything right now is about us looking at ourselves. Okay. I'm going back, just making sure I didn't miss any questions, y'all. Renee says, hell, McConnell's can't see his winky dinky. That was funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. Greetings, Delphi. Greetings, and Delphi. Thank you. If I think you sent me a a, a donation. Thank you for that. Oh, and let me say this too, because I almost forgot here. Let me say thank you to Marilyn H. Marilyn. Now, Marilyn had sent me this little red bicycle before, and I love this little red bicycle. Y'all see that? It everything works on it, y'all. The chain works and everything. And then I go out yesterday and I have another package from Maryland. And look what she sent me. She sent me a little black bicycle and it works too. Look at that. Aren't these gorgeous? Little steel bicycles. Thank you, Marilyn. I love them. I absolutely love them. Thank you for that. Thank you for thinking about me. It makes me so happy. And there's such I love bric-a-brac. I love bric-a-brac. Thank you so much. All right. I'm going back down to the bottom. Oh, Spirits has a question. I'm having the hardest time to getting motivated. Why? It is the energy right now, Spirits. I tell you, it is this on Saturday. I did not get out of bed at all. At all. I stayed in bed all day and I slept almost all of the day. I couldn't do anything. Sunday, I got up, but I was in so much pain that I was homebound all day again. I got up and rode my bike this morning, and I had to fight to do that. This is the pressure from the time that we are in. And guys, if you're feeling pain, unexpected pain in parts of your body, if you're just feeling wiped out, just exhausted, this is the energy that we're in. And what I'm going to say now is the most important. If you are feeling like you just can't, then don't. Go back to bed, lay down, take off your shoes, take off your shirt, take off your bra, lay down, take your wig off, scratch your head out. Get naked, lay down, turn the phone off, put the fan on you, and call in a self day. Call in a mental health day. And you lay in bed, and naked is the way to do it. And I'm telling y'all, naked, letting the air hit you so that the energy can flow around your body. And put yourself on some binaural beats or some soft, soothing music that makes you happy. And breathe. Just inhale and exhale and focus on your breath. We are in some trying times, and we are also in some serious times. Take the breaks that you need. Your body is telling you, if you don't rest, your body is going to rest you. So if you're tired and everything, lay down before the universe puts you down. Okay, you have a choice now. Rest while you can. Let go of everything that does not serve you. Work on your anger issues. Work on yourself, because this is what it's all about. It's not about nobody else. It's about us right now. Sharon says, my daughter is struggling to find a full-time job. Can you ask the cards if she'll find a full-time job this year? Universe, creator, spirit guides, will Sharon's daughter find a full-time job? Will Sharon's daughter find full-time employment? Yes or no? Ooh, no, not yet. Not yet. Um, Not yet, Sharon. Sorry about that. Risa says, oh, Delphi says, do you do fragrance or what do you do to help with alcohol addiction? Do you do fragrance or what do you do to help with alcohol addiction? Well, Delphi, if you're talking about my oils and sprays, I have some scents that help with alcohol addiction. But if you're asking just on the off the top, I'm going to say this because I know that this works for alcohol addiction. And the one thing that works for alcohol addiction is community. AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, is a fantastic program to help people overcome their addiction. Okay. And people, alcohol addiction and drug addictions are addictions that people really have a hard time overcoming by themselves. And just going to an AA meeting puts a person in a room where everybody else in that room is an expert on what the person who is suffering is going through. So step one, go join AA. That will help the mental part. And then the physical part, once you've dealt with the emotional part, then you can start dealing with the physical addiction. But you've got to come to grips with the addiction itself and start dealing with the mindset so that you can heal the body. I do make things to help. I make room sprays and sachets to help with drug and alcohol addiction. But the first thing that needs to be fixed is the mindset. And when something good is in our presence, I say use it. Use AA. Use Al-Anon. I've never had any experience with Al-Anon. I I'm not going to out nobody, so I'll say a former partner of mine was an alcoholic, and I went to AA meetings with them. And I wasn't an alcoholic, but I had no problem sitting in those meetings and feeling like I was a part and feeling and leaving feeling full. Like I left, my empty glass was full by the time I left the AA building. So if there's a problem, deal with the real problem itself. And that's the mindset so that the physical problems can be dealt with. Help. We need help. And sometimes we need to get the help from the expert people who have been through everything, who can actually tell us how we can beat those things. Go to AA, please. That's fantastic. Sharon says, thanks for the sachet. I did more work in the house over the weekend than I did for months. Literally, I was feeling stuck too. I'm getting things together. Just wanted to tell. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. All right, y'all. Oh, Spirit says, Tanya, it's like it pisses you down in the chair and says, nope, you're not gonna going to a damn place. Yep, it sits you down. Yep, when you're tired, it does. Spirit says, I have so much to do and I can't get motivated. I'm still stuck with the house being half renovated and I've been trying to get it done all by myself and it's been overwhelming. Breathe. Spirits beyond the stars. Breathe. And then I'm gonna say this. Pick one room, and don't do this in this room and that in that room. Pick one room and complete that room before you go on to another one. That way it'll kind of help you to not spread your energy out to where you don't get anything done. Start in one place and don't move on until you finish that one room. And then it should help you to start being able, or it'll at least illuminate what your blocks are and why you're finding it hard to complete the things that you want to do. All right. Greetings, pancakes. Greetings. Well, young guys are drawn to you, spirits, because you're an attractive woman. Oh, there you go. Pancakes, rising, grand rising, pancakes, grand rising. All right, y'all. That's all right, spirits beyond the stars. Think of it as a compliment. Just think of it this way. People still look at you and find you attractive and want to chase after you. Gosh, I'm sure there's so many of us that wish we had them problems. All right. All right, y'all. Okay, we've been on here for an hour and a half. Let's go ahead and do the weather report. And this one we need to be serious about. Y'all, these earthquakes. Whoo! We are in the system. Ah, now we've got volcanoes going off all over the place. Grindavik has gone off again. I'm still waiting for Honga Tonga Tonga. I'm still feeling that it's about to throw up. Guys, this is serious. All these earthquakes, and we're getting some big ones. Be prepared if you are on islands or if you're coast or you're near the coast in the Americas or anywhere else. Um, uh, there we are. I think we have a tsunami warning in South Asia somewhere from the volcano that's going off there. That is literally taking that whole island apart. This is serious. We are in change. Nothing to be afraid of because ain't nothing we can do about the weather. Ain't nothing we can do to stop man from messing with the weather either. So stay ready, especially because these earthquakes are getting more intense and they're getting closer together. For a lot of us, the earthquakes are not going to be the problem, except for maybe shaking and knocking some things around. But for the people who live in the shadow of volcanoes, this could be problematic for you. Okay, I'm going to say again, the Mount Etna, y'all in Italy, please. I know it's just blowing smoke rings, but it's gonna go. Just be prepared. Be prepared. Grindavik is going. That's going off. Another one is going off in South Asia. Guys, we've got a lot of movement, a lot of stuff happening. As far as the actual temperature weather goes, this week we gonna have a mixed bag, y'all. We've got a big storm that is forming off of California again. This is another atmospheric river. This is another man-made storm. This one will be rolling in. Oh, by late Tuesday or early Wednesday, I'm kind of feeling is when this storm will start hitting California, Washington, and Oregon. This is going to be a big one. So be prepared for that. This one will move across the whole United States. Again, there some upper atmosphere may get some snow. We're going to have all kinds of crazy temperature variances from in the 90s and hundreds and in April to in the 30s and 40s. So we're going to have severe weather swings. Be prepared. East Coast again, just like over the weekend, be prepared. They're still going to have a whole lot of riptides out there. So if you're surfing on the East Coast or if you're on a beach, y'all keep a hold of your children or they could get sucked out to sea. Those riptides ain't no joke. It'll be great for the surfers, but it's going to be some dangerous water out there. All right. All right, there we go. Linda says, I saw 3 UFOs Saturday night, 2 near, 1 way up high, a white triangle. They're here, y'all. They are here. And we're going to see more and more. But y'all remember, the governments of the world possess alien technology as well. And they're flying around in spaceships trying to scare folks. So before you start losing your mind over something, just remember, if the aliens wanted to hurt us, they've had forever to do it, and they never have. The only one that wants to hurt us is the government. So if something comes out of nowhere that seems that this is just all fear tactics, then you know who it is. All right? Just don't go out there acting crazy. ES says Dubai cloud seeded and flooded their city last week. Yep. And that's where this atmospheric river that I'm talking about is man made. This is from cloud seeding. This is from weather manipulation. All right. All right, y'all. Oh, ES says last summer I saw crystal diamonds in the bright sky. Right on. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let's go ahead and prepare for the Reiki prayer. Go ahead, let's breathe. Let's first set our intention for this day. My intention is to be present within myself, to take care of the things that I need to take care of, and to be happy and joyous. Here we go, y'all. Take a deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Exhale. Take another deep breath in. Set down all your problems over there. Hold it. Exhale. Here we go. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself, and I am kind to all living things. And I got a whole ghost in my room right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. Namaste. Bye bye.